Alright, so Scott's pulling another dirty on us. If you brighten up the picture, look who it is. Big, giant Freddy. Could be Golden Freddy. Probably is Golden Freddy. I bet the entire Five Nights at Freddy's fan base is going to say it's Golden Freddy, just because someone says it's Golden Freddy. But you know what? I'd rather keep my mind open so I don't get disappointed once the game comes out. You know, that's how I am. Gotta keep it. Every possibility is a possibility. You don't just go with a biased opinion on one. But anyway, I'm just gonna pull up multiple images showing a brand of version of the new Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teasers. So yeah, it's the same one from the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 teaser. I'm gonna pull that one up as well, so you can see both of them next to each other, etc. So one of them is a body shot and the other one is a face shot, of course. But yeah, it is Freddy. Which type of Freddy is it, you ask? I don't know, because again, brightening it up changes the color. But considering the fact that it was the same color as the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Freddy, probably is Golden Freddy. Or maybe it is Freddy, because when you brighten up the color brown, you do get a, of course, a brighter color. You know, it's obvious. But yeah, the resolution isn't too good on this one, folks. But if you continue to stare at it for as long as you want, you will imagine something. But yeah, the body shot clearly shows the texture of whatever. I don't know if this is going to be a unique animatronic now that I think about it, because this is the first time that Scott has used the same animatronic in 2 teasers in a row. He's never shown the same animatronic twice in a teaser, except for Foxy and the Mango. But that was because they were both separate animatronics. This time, it's actually the same exact one from the first Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer. So, honestly, I don't know what to say. Because this dude, this animatronic, is just standing next to the box filled with the toy animatronics and the paper plate, ironically. I don't know. Scott just threw in the paper plate. I find that hilarious. But anyway, what's it supposed to signify? Well, obviously it signifies that this animatronic is going to be a huge thing in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. You know, of course, this clearly shows that this animatronic will be the antagonist in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And now that I think about it, considering the fact that the toy animatronics are boxed and stored, what does this mean when this seemingly not new animatronic is next to, of course, the new animatronics who were just made? According to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 newspapers, you know, they were just created. They just pulled a large amount of money to make them. How far away is this actually from Five Nights at Freddy's 2? I mean, of course, they are disassembled in the box. There's no way they would fit in there without that. So maybe, so this is probably what happened, guys. In Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on the Night 6 newspaper, they say that the toy animatronics are going to be scrapped. And obviously, that's Scott's way of saying these guys are getting out of here. Now, the toy animatronics are being scrapped, but again, I do not understand why I see Foxy's hook in here. I know for a fact that it is not the Mango's, because that arm is red, and Foxy is the only one with a hook. So I don't know why Foxy is in there. I can understand why everyone else is in there, because the toy animatronics are being scrapped. And they're probably going to scrap them efficiently this time to prevent the same thing that was happening with the old/withered ones, where they were coming back and, you know, attacking the security guards. So with this, I'm pretty sure that they will not come back to, they will not reactivate and attack you, since they're disassembled and practically done. Unless we can even take it a step further and say that this variation of Freddy will be responsible for building the toy animatronics. I mean, it's far-fetched, but to be honest, when the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 teasers dropped, we were not expecting both the old ones and the new ones to be out there at the same time. So you know what? This could also mean that. But of course, I'm still going to stick with the fact that it did say scrapping, and I prefer it to stay that way, because the story is just going to get, it's just going to become a huge bamboozling to the player. But yeah. Anyway, nice image. But honestly, I don't know what to say about this dude. It's hidden for a reason. And that reason, I do not know. So yeah, guys, Balloon Boy was never a hallucination to begin with. That's one thing. He's in the box. It's clearly physical, clearly existing. But anyway, remember, just keep this in mind. That thing on the right is going to be an opponent you will face in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and you're going to try to survive against them. Now let's just wait for more teasers so we could acquire more information about the story and its plot and wherever it's taking place, the setting. But for now, just try to imagine this animatronic trying to attack you in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And I'm hoping that there's some sort of movement, because I wouldn't want this spectacular type of model and texture and design to go to waste on just simple images. You know, I'd like to at least see some bare minimal movement. I don't care, swaying at least, because movement is always scarier than an image. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.